Hi, the neurodivergent psychic here. So I just wanted to share a little story about today because I am a yoga teacher and this is where I usually teach, and I'm lucky because I'm not in one of those chain gyms, so I get to do what I want to do pretty much, and I want to have a nice background. Wow. Okay. So I started offering healings during the meditation. In the end, usually I give like an hour of yoga and then 15 minutes for the meditation, and then I started offering for anyone who wanted to have this healing, and I did it very like a general healing. So I just gather the energy and I go around and I just cleanse the auras, the energy fields. And then my healing started changing. And the funny thing is that I know this is a channel for being neurodivergent and psychic and all of that, but the healing part has been so huge in me moving because I wanted to help people. So it started with the healing actually, and then I began getting all the clairvoyant messages and images and stuff. So then I took a lot of courses, and I mainly do the clairvoyance psychic stuff, but the healing is just, for me, the yoga is important, the meditation part, and then the healing, it does so much for me as well. So I don't mind that I'm not getting payment for my healing because I am evolving and I help people, and it's so cool. And so this is also to kind of share the idea that maybe if you have meditations, or if you are a yoga teacher, that maybe it's possible for you to kind of use your gifts, your natural abilities to help people by offering the healing during the meditation, because I would never do it without asking for permission. It's very rarely, actually, even people who have never heard about healing before, I've experienced maybe 1 out of 50 who are like, I don't know, maybe not, when I ask if anyone does not want to have the healing. But what I want to say is that this room for me is kind of that this has been my playground, my sandbox, where my powers have really evolved from where I went. So I'm both into Reiki and trance healing, spiritual healing, intuitive healing. I have so many different kinds of healing, and it's just become all of it intuitive now. But I do get the whole buzzing in my hands when I'm really working on it. And in this room is where I was taught that I don't have to do everything, because at one point, I think I had three yoga classes a week where I did the healing. And at one point, my hands started hurting, like I had arthritis or something. Every time I started up, it's like, bzzz. You know, the sound a lightsaber makes, that's kind of the sound I hear inside my head when my healing starts up. But it started hurting as if I had arthritis or something. And then I was shown, it was so amazing because I didn't do anything. And then I just saw this light coming down, like the whole ceiling here just came down and kind of swiped through the bodies as if the energy was cleansing and working, and I didn't have to do anything. So this was kind of, I felt like I had to do everything. So I'm better now at just asking for whatever these people need for their best and in loving care and yada yada. And it's just so cool that I get to do this for people, and it's a really good way to feel how important your gift is, because I have people coming here who then tell me that last time I woke up next day and it was the first time in 2 years I didn't have any pain, and then another time the same person, and that was a crazy experience where I had put my hands on her knees and I couldn't let go. I mean, I had this room full of people and I was doing the guided meditation and I just felt, okay, I have to put my hands on her knees, and I couldn't let go. And it was so hard because I was just sitting down on the floor, holding her knees, and I was stuck. I was like, oh my God. So I just continued. And the funny thing is that she too felt my discomfort. Afterwards, she told me, yeah, I felt like you really didn't want to be there, but the energy was just so intense. And she told me that for 3 days, she didn't have any pain at all. And she had been in pain for 2 years, every minute of the day. So that was so cool. And today, I made my own little class. It's only in the morning every Saturday, and they get like 30 minutes of meditation and healing. And then on Thursday, I had an evening yoga with healing, and I have some regulars, a married couple, and they came. They actually drove from far away. They were on a holiday and came just to get my 30 minutes of healing because it had been so good. One of them, so she had some pain in her arm, and she said the next day, nothing, but it's back again. But it's just the whole, for me, I don't know if it's like I have some autistic traits that I need proof, I need data, I need statistics, and I need these things for me to know that what I'm doing is important. And the whole pain sucks, right? Pain is, it's the body speaking to you, but a lot of people don't know what the body is saying. So for me to be like the interpreter of pain and be able to tell people, okay, so the reason is so and so, but you can do this exercise and you need to kind of release that thing, and just helping them with stuff. Okay, so a rant. It's stupid that we get pain without a freaking manual to know what the pain is about. And I know that you have the meta health, there are like Wikipedias and catalogs and everything of if you have pain in this side of your body and there, and it means, but people don't know this. It's not common knowledge. So the whole, hey, the body's just going to continue giving us pain to warn us, but we don't know what the pain is about. So we think pain is just part of life, and it doesn't have to be, you know? So the ability to help people understand what's actually going on, it's just priceless for me. But this, just doing stuff because it feels good, not because you want necessarily to make money. I mean, okay, I'm fortunate I don't have to make a lot of money on this because I do this for my pleasure. This is kind of like a hobby. So I love teaching yoga, but I don't do it regularly if I don't have to teach people and know that they're waiting for me. So I kind of put up these structures, so I'm forced to keep up to date with the yoga and everything. But just doing the healing is just so fulfilling for me. So I'm so happy every time I leave work because I feel like it mattered to these people. So if you have any chance of doing that, just offering your services as a way for you to improve and get better, then I suggest you do it. Just try it and see, because the things that have happened in here, like I always just ask for whatever these people need, and I make sure that they're protected in love and light and purity. And last time it was like there came this sort of like a tornado of energy from through the ceiling and wrapped them all in a tornado of light, and they had different lights. Like one was like pinkish, one had a green, and it was like, I love that I get to see these things. I just know what's happening, and it's so cool. So definitely do it, because your psychic abilities will improve as well, because I get a chance to kind of feel where my healing needs to go. And to be a good healer, you actually have to have the psychic abilities to, like the whole knowing intuitively where to go and getting images of blockages in the body. That is just psychic messages that you're using to direct your healing energy. So it has really been good for me to start with the healing, because then the clairvoyant messages just, it was just so easy because I just got used to it and didn't think about it as clairvoyance when I was only doing the healing. So, yes, that was it. And I hope you could use some of it. So try. Just do and see if it doesn't feel right for you. And always be open that the healing, if you took a specific course, it might be Reiki, it might be something else, because there's so many ways we can kind of be inspired to do the healing, and none of them is wrong as such. Okay, I'm getting, yes, Michelle, some of it is wrong, some of it damages, but I always spend time opening my heart chakra and really and it helps me too, because the whole opening my heart and sending love to people I don't know or don't have any relation to has really helped me grow as a person as well. So that's such a good thing. So try to use it and be open to getting a sensation of, okay, maybe I was taught to do it this way, but I can feel that this is working for this person, because just like for some people, they can't have milk and others couldn't live without their milk. I don't think anyone should have cow milk, but I regret saying that, because that's something that could cause a lot of noise in the message here. But the point is that I believe that just like crystals, yes, they do have specific properties, but our energies are different. We're not the same. We have different kinds of experiences, purposes, body flow, just like we have different kinds of blood types. Things also work different for people. So healing, what might be good for one person might not be the best for another. So trust your instincts. Just try and see what feels right. Learn to follow your intuition and not just the manual or whatever you got when you took your course. So that was just a suggestion. Of course, and this is just for healing. It's not for when you're manipulating and stuff, because you can damage people by that. But if you only go in with love and light and best intentions for this person, wherever they are in their life right now, and for their life mission or life purpose or whatever, just make sure that you know why you're doing it, and protect them. Then your intuition can really help you not explode, but really boost your natural gift in healing. And yes, I know. So, she's talking to herself. She's crazy. What did they say? It's not just for me to do the healing. So I need to give space to the healing team that's there to help. So sometimes I actually say, so these people, if their healing team is available, or they are always available, I'm told. Okay, so if it's best for them now, I invite their healing team to come and help them. And so I don't have, because I have a limited amount of time, and I have to I feel like I cleanse their auras, but all the healing stuff, I don't have to do it all. I can just hold the room, hold the energy, and channel whatever needs to be channeled. And then I'm actually just more of a viewer. I love to just watch that things are happening, and I can even sense some people aren't really feeling it, but things are happening, and I know what I have to tell them so that they get something out of it. So this is not a structured video, I'm sorry, but it felt important to say, and for me to document these wow experiences, because I really just love when people come back, and even these, we just drove like from our summer house just to get these 30 minutes to be with you. And that's just, woohoo, yay, good for me. So I feel blessed, and I'm thankful for being able to make a difference for some people in a way that also, where I'm not draining myself or where it's costing me anything. It's just love and care and presence, I love energy. I freaking love life. Not every day, not all the time. But I love that all of us can do this. All of us can make a difference. And you too. So I hope some of this could inspire you in some way. And thank you for watching. And take care. And as always, I'd love to have comments, feedback, and if you have any questions. I'd love for this to be like a place where we can share experiences and where you can get inspiration from others as well. So subscribe, share, comment, whatever. Love you, take care, and my best wishes for your either healing journey, your psychic journey, or whatever you're on. Have a nice journey. Mwah.